This is Twit.
Boy, ephemeral messaging and posting anonymously on the internet has really gained some sort of resurgence lately. And the latest news in this category is it's a website, but it's also an app. It's a service called Whisper that I guess, Amber, you could compare it to Secret that we profiled here on the Social Hour not that long ago, but a little bit different. What is Whisper?
So it is a place where you can use the app to share your secrets. It was founded in 2012 and just recently became quite popular. In the CBC article, they say that they have about 2.5 billion page views a day currently. And the concept, it's just massive. So the concept is that you share a secret and they basically take whatever your text is and they lay it on top of an image that they either choose from their database, or you can upload your own image. And it's like sharing secrets, but it's definitely visual as well. So it's a kind of a visual-based platform, which I think is somewhat different than some of the others out there. And it's totally anonymous, but of course you can have a user profile there. And when you comment and share, people can see your name. So I don't know. I mean, this is a certain demographic, I think, and I don't really fit in there, but it's taking off. What can we say?
Yeah, it's interesting because we're just, scrolling through these whispers, and a lot of this reminds me of, I don't know, it's like teenage angst. I mean, there are a lot of these that I find myself kind of rolling my eyes at, like, okay, you're posting anonymously on the internet about something, and I'm glad you feel better, but why would I ever scroll through all of these? But they're also sort of compelling. You've got this text that's...
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, that's on top of, some sort of, some of these seem like stock photos, right? This one that I'm looking at now that says, I purposely make it colder in my room so my girlfriend will snuggle up closer. Well, that's probably not the two people that we're talking about here, but you get the message of the fact that somebody wants to, hug more. But it's like, what do we all get out of this? They're wildly popular. I mean, Secret the app, which I'm not really looking at anymore because, I don't know, I have better things to do. But I know a lot of my friends are constantly saying, ooh, did you see that one secret? Who do you think that was who sent the message? Because Secret is a little bit more social. Whisper is totally anonymous and doesn't connect you with anybody necessarily. But are we all just so sick of talking about ourselves and promoting ourselves and retweeting each other and liking each other's posts that there's something really compelling about being an anonymous person and being more honest about how life really is?
Yeah, I mean, I think I kind of want to try to see the positive side of this. And I think they do mention this in the article, and we've talked about it on the show in the past. But I almost want to believe that it's just a younger generation and there's a backlash against all of the public sharing that they've grown up doing on Facebook or other websites. And they want something that's a little more private, a little more anonymous, hence something like Snapchat growing in popularity over the past year or so. So I want to believe that. But at the same time, I just can't help but think how self-indulgent something like this is. It's like, I mean, there have to be more productive things to do with your time, but I don't know. If you need to vent or share, I guess if you're not doing anyone harm, I guess it's okay. But.
I think there must be something to the fact that people complain, oh, Facebook always makes me feel bad about myself because everybody's posting the pictures of their family trip to Hawaii, or how lucky they are to have such great friends, or here I am doing this amazing thing, or here I am all dressed up and I look so good. And we've been trained to share the good stuff. And the bad stuff, it is shared online as well, but less so. And that's really not a fair representation of how life is. So there must be something about this where, not that Whisper is all about bad news or terrible things, but there is some, this one I'm looking at here, I use my middle name on Facebook, so I'm not associated with my family. Well, geez, obviously you're not going to post that on Facebook. Your family's going to see it. So there's some therapy thing going on here.
I think that's what it feels like. It's almost therapeutic, right? I think you hit the nail on the head. I think that's what it is for people. It's therapeutic. It's like there can be no backlash or anything because it is totally anonymous, but you just need to get it out of your system. So I guess it's mobile therapy, if we can call it that.
Sure, yeah.
Smartphone therapy.
Yeah, and let's just hope at some point, if you don't like your family, that you aren't exposed, I don't know, traced back to some IP address later on when Whisper is hacked. That's my fear in all of this. It's like, I really can't get involved. Sure, I could say all sorts of crazy things anonymously, but I don't feel like anything's really anonymous online. It doesn't work that way. Someone will find you and it'll haunt you, and then you'll be that person who posted that you hate your family on Whisper, and I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid, but I've seen it happen too many times.